Despite how far away the attacks were, many people in our area have a personal connection to what happened. It's like that pretty much everywhere across this country. Tonight, we're hearing from a man who helped in the cleanup effort there in New York City. Fox Carolina's Brookley Cromer live tonight at a local memorial, really right next to our station. Brookley, you talked to that man about his experience. What did he have to say?
Well, Cody, he tells me he was there for about a month helping clean up at Ground Zero. Now, he says that the time he spent there is not something he will ever forget. He says he remembers the sights, the smells, and there's something that trigger memories even 20 years later.
You see things on television, but you can't smell your television. You can't feel the chill in the air or the rain on your head.
Mark Paris says he worked as an environmental foreman and was part of a crew sent to New York from South Carolina. The crew was sent to Ground Zero about a week after the deadly 9/11 terrorist attacks. His crew helped clean up toxic materials and waste at the World Trade Center site. He says debris, dust, and hazardous chemicals were all around him, but he knew he had a job to do.
Sometimes you can't see the picture because you're in the frame. When you step back and look at it, you know, it takes a different emotion to go at it that way. But when you're in there, your job is getting in there and getting out.
He says his crew arrived in the recovery phase, and it was heartbreaking going in, knowing they were not looking for survivors.
And that's when kind of things like stand still in time, if I can put it that way, because there's nothing there. You want something to be there. You strain to hear this or that. That is probably the kind of the eeriest time when you know, well, this is it.
Well, tomorrow, people across the upstate will be honoring the men and women who lost their lives. One of those ceremonies will take place here at Bowling Springs Fire Department on Pelham Road, where this beam from the World Trade Center stands outside the department. Now, the ceremony starts at 8:46 in the morning, which is the time the first plane hit the World Trade Center. Cody, back to you.